Hey guys, happy Halloween. Halloween is scary, so this is my scary voice. But Halloween is also full of surprises. So today, we have a surprise for you. We are opening 5 spaces, yes, just 5 spaces in our Sound School course. So if you like this show and you are serious about improving your English, now is the time to do it. Sound School is a pronunciation and conversation masterclass created specifically for Brazilian. It is 15 weeks. That is 105 days of intense English training. You will work personally with me and Alexia. We give you our personal feedback and make you do crazy challenges. We really believe it is the best English course for Brazilians on the internet. So, for 5 lucky listeners of this show, you can sign up today. Happy Halloween. We will get started with this show after a quick word from our sponsors.
Peraí.
Ready? We have to do a Cambly ad. Let's do it live. Let's do it live.
Seriously?
Yes, let's do a Cambly ad live. Live on the air. Today we have Foster Hodge and Alexia Souza, and they are from English no Rádio, and they are promoting Cambly.
I'm frozen right now.
Alexia can't speak. Hey guys, if you want to speak with the native speakers with the most flexible options, literally you can speak to professional professors that speak English, that are nice people, they're not scary. You can do it from 15 minutes to 1 hour a day. You can do whatever you want, and it's super affordable. And they have a special Halloween discount right now, 50% off. Prices start, I think, at 80 reais a month. It's awesome. Or you can just use the promo code Inglês no Cru to get your first class for free. Go to Cambly.com or download the Cambly app on your iPhone or your Android. Alexia, did I do a good job?
Yes, great job.
Woo!
Well done.
Okay, let's get on with the show. Oi, fala aí pessoal, bom dia. Você está escutando o Inglês no Rádio. I am your host, Foster Hodge. This is your daily dose of English. Hey, Alexia.
Hello, Foster.
How are you doing?
I am cold.
I'm cold too. It's so cold and raining, but I also feel kind of scared, kind of spooky. Ew.
Just because we are talking about Halloween and more.
I know, but it's something that everyone has to do, especially in the US. You have to do scary things around Halloween.
Yeah. Well, if we can start talking about it, I remember that fake guy next to your house during Halloween last year.
It's good that you added the word fake.
Yes.
There was not actually a dead guy next to my house.
I was so scared about it.
Yeah, I remember that. So on a street close to my house, there was just a costume of kind of like a goblin or someone that looked like a dead person against a tree.
Goblin?
A goblin is a type of monster. It's like a ghost.
Okay. Zombie?
Not a monster. It's not a zombie.
It could be. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but a ghost, a zombie. Okay. These are all things that don't actually exist in real life.
Who
Or
knows?
do they?
Who knows?
Anyway, there was kind of a pretend dead guy near my house.
So perfect.
Obviously, I was just like, oh, Halloween, did not even think about it. I was driving, and Alexia grabs my arm and goes, Amo!
I was so scared because it was like at night and you could see, because it's a house right on the corner of the street.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a stop sign in front of this house. So at night, you have your lights on, right? Because you have to see the road.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it was at night and we had our lights on and the lights were like directly to this dead guy.
They were shining on the dead guy.
was it was ridiculous.
Yeah. I would say, Alexia, you are a person that gets scared relatively easily.
Yes. I don't like terror movies or terror stories or
Yeah.
those kind of games that you had to go to the bathroom all by yourself, close the door, turn off the lights, and uh, do the
Wait,
three knocks on the
wait.
mirror and say,
Oh, Bloody Mary.
I
Yeah.
hate that.
I was thinking, what kind of game are people making you play where you go to the bathroom, turn off the lights, and lock the door?
That.
That sounds like a very bad game. Yeah, so in general, Alexia, I think in the US we say horror for horror films, horror stories, not terror.
Yeah, but it's very horrible. It's not only horror, it's terror. É um terror dentro de mim.
I would say that horror is actually more strong than
Really?
terror. Yeah.
Okay.
I think most of my students avoid this word because it's hard to say, and I think you are too right now.
Horror.
Horror. Perfect.
Thank you.
So a
See?
horror film.
Ha. Horror.
Nice.
Horror film. Horror movie.
Yeah.
Horror story. I can continue saying horror just because I'm pretty good on that.
I'm pretty good at that.
Sorry. Add that.
Pretty good at saying horror, pretty bad at prepositions. Yeah, so
So, okay. First of all, Halloween. In Brazil, we don't and we do have this, how do I say that? This
tradition.
tradition. Yeah. So, like, we do have that more with our English schools or with friends when you are older. But honestly, when I was younger, I have never do it like around my street just because it was Halloween.
Yeah, I don't know about other countries. When I was teaching in Spain, they celebrated Halloween, and the Spanish kids did a fantastic job with their costumes. It was amazing. But that
In
was
England,
also
there is.
that was also a bilingual school. So I don't know exactly where they have Halloween, where they
Canada,
don't.
United States, England. I
So
made
you
my
think it's only
research.
an English-speaking country thing?
I made my research.
I did my
Oh,
research.
I did my research.
Yeah. Yeah. Good try. Okay. Well, I am an American. I have
Really?
celebrated Halloween. For those of you who don't know by now, I'm from the US, originally from South Carolina, which means I've celebrated or at least participated in Halloween events for approximately exactly 28 years now.
Yes, and last year it was my first Halloween outside Brazil, and I was so excited about it. And Foster was like cagando, a very good Portuguese. He was like, "Yeah, it's just Halloween.
Yeah.
That's okay, no
Did we do
problem at all."
anything last Halloween?
No, we were at your brother's house, and I was pretty excited about the house in front of it because it was amazing with that um, spider nest
Spider web.
web. But it was a good guess.
Yeah, it was a good guess. It was wrong. It was a good guess.
A spider web and a huge spider in front of the house. You remember that? The
Yeah.
house with the dogs.
Yeah. I would say
And
Halloween decorations.
yeah, and we didn't do anything.
Yeah. So what do you think about Halloween? Do you have questions about it, about what we do? Do you think it's a stupid tradition? Do you think it's a good tradition?
Why do you have this tradition?
Why do we have this tradition? So I had to do a little bit of research. In general, we do research in English. So originally, this dates back to the Celtic times, nearly 2,000 years ago. So the Celts, that's like modern day Ireland. And they would have a lot of celebrations where they had like ghosts and celebrating all these kind of weird things. And that just continued in Ireland and Scotland and England. But it really did not become popular in the US until more or less the mid 19th century when we had a huge influx of Irish and Scottish immigrants.
Yeah.
That's what I learned today.
And when you were a kid, how was it?
What do you mean?
Like school days, it was a holiday, right? For you.
No, we have to go to school on Halloween.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're not like Brazil where every excuse to have
Hey,
we have less holidays. I'm complaining.
you are so patriot. You're so like free country and all like that. You should have it.
I'm so patriotic. Is that what you want to say?
The Americans are.
Oh, yeah, but I was actually complaining about the fact that we do not have enough holidays in the US. And I don't know what going to school on Halloween has to do with patriotism.
Because it's a holiday. It's a tradition for you guys.
Hmm. Okay.
So if it's a tradition, it could be a holiday.
I'm really not seeing the connection.
Amor, pelo amor de Deus.
If
It's a tradition,
if it's a national holiday,
yeah.
but I don't think it's like Americans are like, why are you proud to be American? Halloween. I don't think anyone has said that.
But it could be a holiday.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a holiday, but everyone still goes to school.
Okay, so at school you have the trick and treats, things like that.
We practice this
Trick.
so many times, Alexia.
Trick?
No.
Treats.
No.
What?
The entire phrase.
Treat. Trick or treat. No.
I literally have corrected Alexia 3 times in the last 2 days about this. Preparing for this episode, I made a list of common Halloween terms.
No, you didn't.
I have it right in front of me.
But you didn't send it to me.
I did too send it to you. I will put a screenshot of Alexia's WhatsApp in the show notes. So at Halloween, when you arrive there.
Trick or treat.
Yes.
Yes.
You said trick and treats.
No, I said treats, but I didn't say and, I think. But trick or treat.
Okay, I will edit this so we can listen one more time and hear you say trick and treats.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fine.
But you didn't send me all the normal stuff.
And this is not what we're supposed to do in a podcast episode. But one of the most famous things about Halloween is little children run in the streets dressed as crazy things, different costumes, and they ring strangers' doorbells and they ask for candy.
I think and this is so the opposite of what we teach to the kids.
Oh, I think it is very irresponsible. Yes. No, me describing it now, it sounds like a perfect situation for kids to get murdered.
No, it's like, don't talk to strangers. If a stranger offer you,
If a stranger
offer you a candy,
if a stranger offers you.
If a stranger offers you a candy, you say no, and Halloween's the opposite of that.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a day of debauchery, a day of, you're doing bad things. So maybe that's part of it. One last correction, Alexia, really quick. I'm sorry I'm correcting you a lot today. We never say a candy in English. We just have candy.
Okay.
Yeah.
One last thing. We just watched a movie on Netflix. Very good one. Private Life.
Yeah, Private Life with Paul Giamatti. My man. Paul Giamatti is a great actor. He can also be seen in the series John Adams, which is an excellent HBO documentary series about the foundation of the U.S. That's my patriotic moment of the episode.
Okay, and during the movie, it's Halloween. And there are 2 kids with their costumes. It was climate change.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny.
The costume was climate change.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So one kid had an umbrella and another kid had like a globe. And it was really funny.
Yeah.
Because he was like, what are you guys supposed to be? And they're like, climate change. Like it's supposed to be the scariest thing. Which in reality, it probably is one of the scariest things facing humanity. On that note, have a happy Halloween, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening to another episode of Inglês no Rádio. If you like what we do, if you want to support the show, here's what you can do. Leave a rating and review on Apple Podcasts or Android, wherever you listen to the podcast. It really helps other people discover the show. And you can sign up for our VIP newsletter. So each time we release new courses, early discounts for Sound School, new worksheets, special discounts, the people on our newsletter are the first to know. So if you are interested in the things we are doing, go to inglesnuecru.com and sign up. And as always, keep up the good fight and lose well. Até já.